Hello everyone, my name is Neha Gosavi. We are a team of four and we are representing graduate research capstone research project and our project title is sentiment analysis on Amazon product review. So let's get started. We will begin with background and problem statement involved in this. Then we will check the pre-processing of the data. After that, we'll move on to the continuous bag of word model. That is, we can call it as a word to vec. And at last, we will check the classification algorithm, that is convolutional neural network. What inspired us to do this project? As we know that there are thousands of Amazon product and each product may have many review by user. So if we want to categorize given group of paragraph or sentence as a positive or negative, so this project is about that. As we are classifying the large amount of Amazon product review data, so data pre-processing is important factor. It involves the three steps like removing the stop words, tokenizing the comments and padding the sequence to the same length. Removing the stop words involves again two factor, that is stop words and those words have the single letters. Here is one example of removing the stop words. Suppose we have the input sentence. So as we can see that in first input sentence it is clearly mentioned that rarely has the skin looked as a beautiful, desirable, even delectable as it doesn't trouble every day. And if we remove the stop words like single letter words and stop words, we can check the output sentence as a rarely skin look beautiful, desirable, even delectable, trouble every day. So here we can clearly see the difference of input sentence and the output sentence. So what is the tokenizing the comment? Why we need to do the tokenization? So if in the tokenization we vectorize the input text data by turning each text into the sequence of integer, and we assign these integers in a such a way that the most repeated word has the least index assigned. What is the padding sequence to the same length? So it involves the sequences, max length and the padding. In padding sequence, we transfer the list of sequences into an array of the shape max length. Then it truncates the sequence if they are more than max length and pads the zero at the end in case the sequence are less than max length. Many machine learning and almost all deep learning architectures are incapable of processing the string or plain text in the raw format if we want to process the text data. So they need the number as an input to perform any job efficiently. So what is continuous bag of word model? So it stands for the continuous bag of word model. This model is used to predict the target word based on the context word. So for the CBOW model, the three layers are used, that is embedding layer, lambda layer and dense layer. If we see the example of continuous bag of word model, uh, if we check the sentence text mining research project, so context word pair generator generate the pairs of words, that is text research one pair and the mining, that is one pair. So how the architecture of CBOW model works? We use the context word as an input that are passed to the embedding layer. After that embedding layer, weights are initialized randomly. Then the word embedding from the embedding layer are then taken as an input to the lambda layer, where words embeddings are averaged and then passed to the dense layer. And lastly, the dense layer uses the softmax activation which predicts the target word, and then we can compute the loss using the categorical cross entropy loss and perform the backpropagation with each epoch to update the embedding layer in the process. Here we can clearly see the output shape of the each layer, embedding layer, lambda layer and the dense layer, and the total parameters and the trainable parameters which we have used. So classification of the reviews is done by the convolutional neural network. Convolutional neural network are the multi-stress trainable neural network architectures developed for classification tasks. So each of these stages consist of types of layer described as in the figure. Convolutional layer. In this model, 1D convolutional is used because the words are represented as a 1D vectors. We are using 128 filters with the kernel size 5 with the ReLU activation in this layer. Padding is taken as the same so that the output has the same length as the original input. Moving forward to pooling layer, the purpose of the pooling layer is to perform dimensionality reduction. In this model, we are using max pooling function with pool size 3 is taken and the global max pooling is done. Next is embedding layer. In this layer, we are using embedding matrix form CBOW and skip-gram model as a weight in the embedding layer. Lastly, fully connected layer. In this layer, we are using a dense layer with unit size 50, and after that we are doing 30% of dropout to avoid the overfitting, and again using the dense layer with unit size 1 to find the probability. In this result, we can see that experiment result of each layer with the output shape. First is the embedding layer with the output shape, then convolutional 1D, max pooling with the pooling function, then after that global max pooling, batch normalization, dense layer and the dropout. We did the experiment on the product reviews. As we can see here, the results of review, that is the tokenizing, the saying, padding the string, prediction and target 1 or the 0. The same thing for the target 0. We have trained 6,712 samples and we have validated 208 samples for our testing the data. Using the word embedding for word representation preserves the syntactic and semantic similarity between words, giving the more accuracy. So for epoch 1, accuracy improved from 0 to 68%, and for epoch 2 accuracy improved from 68 to 74%. In future we are trying to experiment the results on AWS to get the more accuracy. Apart from that, we want to try the improved architecture using LSTM to check how it works on this sentiment analysis. So thank you everybody for attending this project presentation.